These are rock samples collected from Yangshan Quarry in September of 2024. And what I want you to see is that this stone is mirror black. Yes, I am using a white box with two white LED lights, and I have my curtains closed, and you can see that the stone is actually mirror black. And I use the word mirror because in my previous video you could see the reflection of the blue sky, so the stone actually appears blue when there's an extremely blue sky, and it looks like it could be polished. I have some sandpaper here. I haven't done it before. I haven't polished it yet, but so what you can see, it almost looks like a flint or even an obsidian. I'm not an expert. I'm not a geologist. I'm an environmental biologist, but I took geology classes. I have some pieces of Canadian quartz here and Canadian granite. But what I want you to do, I want to just take a real deep dive into these pieces. So I'm recording the Samsung S20 FE at 1080p, and I chose 1080p instead of the 4K option on the camera because 1080p really targets the zoom better. So yeah, and I counted the pieces. I counted, there were 26, and I was just going to show you one particular piece, but then I dropped it and it shattered onto the floor of my bathroom, and this little shard that came off, and this is the tile floor of my bathroom that it fell from about maybe a foot and a half or I don't know, sorry, not a foot and a half, like 3 feet, 3.5 feet from the countertop. I don't know why I said foot and a half. So you can see little shards came off. Lots of little shards, like many little shards. So that's why I think it means it's like a flint or an obsidian. And what I want to do is I want to show you a particular piece showing the transition. So you look at the Yangshan Quarry. Yangshan Quarry is gray, right? And this is like the outside material that you see at Yangshan Quarry. But then if you look, it's actually, it looks like, I don't know if it's like an oxidized that makes it look like this. This piece is so small, my camera's having a problem zooming, or rather focusing. It's just because this piece is so small. Oh my gosh, come on, please. So what you can see is that the transition in color, right? Between the gray on the outside and the actual stone, right? So this is an amazing example showing that this is actually Yangshan Quarry stone. It actually goes a massive transformation due to weathering or exposure to the air. I don't know how long it would take. And I want to show you some pieces. So I have a scale here too. I'm going to weigh some pieces, but I'm going to take my time. Please, camera, please. So you see this? So this is the stone that Yangshan Quarry is made up of. I mean, if it's shattered on the floor, look at that. Is it flint? Is it obsidian? What is it? And it's black. And I tried it in the sun. I tried a magnet. It's not magnetic. I could show you on camera, but I don't have a magnet with. I didn't bring my magnet. I did downstairs. It's not magnetic. And in the sunlight alone, it doesn't turn blue. It's black. I checked outside. I'm in Canada right now. And look at that. Please. Look at that. So yeah, so I have a scale, and let me weigh, like, let's look at this piece here. This is the first piece I showed, and I want to show it just because it shows a really great example of the, like, light reflection. You see that? And I'm going to show you the part where it broke when I dropped it, and it shattered, because it was a big piece, and I was going to talk about it. And it shattered, like, in the middle. It was really crazy. Let me weigh this piece. So this piece, whoops, this piece right here that we looked at, the first piece, right? Please cooperate, camera. Okay, there's like a sweet spot for this camera. It might be about here. Anyways, so this piece, right? I'm gonna weigh it. So my scale is telling me that this piece weighs 23.3 grams. 23.3 grams, and it's about like an inch wide and an inch and a half to 2 inches long, and about 0.75 inches thick. 23.3 grams. So the really interesting part is the reflectivity. Like, look at this. Right? And if you saw my other video I posted of Yangshan Quarry in person, the 2-hour walk through of it up close up, it looked blue. And I claimed it as being blue, which is incorrect. It's black as night, but it's mirror black. And this is what they were quarrying. And it's shattering on the ground suggests, I wonder if it's like, if it's not that not that strong, or rather, if it's like brittle and breaks like obsidian, right? Or even like flint. But I say flint because there's what's it called? Right, there's like quartz in some pieces. All right, that's fine. Like, look at this piece. See that? Okay, I'm not going to change with the light anymore. But like, you see that? There's definite quartz in there. Right? Look at that. See? It's a great example. It's a great example here. My camera will just cooperate. See? Why would you just randomly change focus? Like, why? See that? It's not reflecting my gloves. It's black. This is the piece that broke right here. Look, right here. This is the piece. So I wanted to show this flat, like smooth side, and then I dropped it and it shattered, and it shattered along here, through here, like this. This is where it shattered from. This part right here. Like, why? And it like shattered clean. I mean, there's like lots of little shards, but I mean, the main piece is like not. Looks like it's like resolved already. That's even the right word for it. It's definitely not. So please leave in the comments, in the comments below, what you think this is. I mean, I'd love to send it to. I'd love to send some piece, maybe a piece or two, to a reputable lab, right? And I mean, I may contact University of Ottawa, go down there, and just hang out in the in the geology department. Maybe send some emails to some geologists. So this is the stone. It looks like it has some hints of purple, but I don't think so. It looks like just there's more oxidizing. Like, there's definitely a process of oxidation going on, which suggests there might be some iron content in here, but well, that's big speculation. Wow, it's really beautiful though. what did I want to do more in this video? I guess just show more pieces, right? There's some, like, it's not focusing very well on the small pieces, but some of the small pieces show some of the best mirroring. Like, you see that? See that right there? Okay, that's the sweet spot of focus. I should just focus everything there. Look at that. Right? Like, how could this not be obsidian or flint? Has to be. Look at that. Wow. And then see the oxidation on the back? This is a really great piece to show that. Right? It's really amazing. And then, like, there's just some interesting pieces. Like, this is a tall, skinny one, the flat back. So I do have some sandpaper. I might sand a piece, honestly. I wanted to show you some extra rocks just so you understand the like, and to gain some perspective, right? For those that aren't like new, that are very new to geology. Like, for example, this stone is this is actually from Longyou Caves, this stone. I'm actually going to do an independent video on it, but this is sandstone from Longyou Caves. Yeah, I know, it's insane. I got some samples. Right, so this is what Longyou Caves are made of. So these are not the same stone at all. Well, these two are. But I mean, like this and what's at Yangshan Quarry are completely different stones, right? Different origin. This is left on the left is definitely sedimentary or metamorphic. No, sedimentary maybe. Sandstone. I'm not a geologist again. That's where it, like, earth piles up and then becomes stone through time. Again, I'm not a geologist. And on the right definitely looks more like igneous, or like from the lava, right? So just that's that. And then let me show you some like quartz from Canada. You know what? I'm gonna actually show some granite, some Canadian granite. Yeah, so this is some Canadian granite, and you can see the different parts of the material in here. Right, so this is, I collected this in Ontario, Canada. So this is some Canadian, it looked pinkish on the wall. Could be pink granite, but I mean, you can determine the color. Doesn't look so pink up close. Maybe just because it reflects pink, the light. So yeah, compared to this, like, this is not a granite, right? So granite is composed of like quartz, mica, and feldspar, I think. Which is like the pink. The quartz is like the reflective part, and the mica is the brown part. So this is not that, right? This piece doesn't have quartz. Only specific ones do. So this is not a granite, right? And we have like quartz. Like, this is a quartz. I'll do a big piece. We'll do a big piece. Two big pieces. So we got quartz, right? So that's on the left is quartz, right? You can kind of see through. You can see through it. On the right, you can see that there's actually like no quartz in the piece, in this particular piece. There was in that other smaller piece, but so it's like we know it's not like a quartz, right? So we know it's not a granite, we know it's not a quartz, we know it's not a sandstone like Longyou Caves. We know it's black and reflective, mirror reflective, that oxidizes, it looks like, quite quickly. I found I have this other stone that's, I think, like volcanic from southern Brazil. And it's a beautiful piece. Like, it's insanely gorgeous. But what I wanted to show, this is like, I don't know if it like a lava bubble cooled slowly. But if you look at like the actual like rock, this is a lot more similar to what's at Yangshan Quarry in terms of Maybe not. Maybe the one on the left is more crystally. Yeah. Then the Yangshan Quarry. Yangshan Quarry is just like flint or obsidian. Right? This is more like crystally, quartzy. It's still from lava, I think. And then this is just a really nice Canadian piece I have in my collection that we found. You can't really get the full image of it. It's fine. Maybe I'll pick it up to show you. Maybe. So this is like a quartz, I don't know what, a mix, right? But that's not what we have at Yangshan Quarry. We do not have that, right? So what do we have? Like, what actually do we have? Like, if I were to weigh some more things, maybe I'll weigh some more, maybe we'll take another closer look. I don't know how long I want this video to be. I want it to be thorough, but my camera's not really cooperating with me. I might have to upgrade equipment. You see how black it is? Let's weigh this piece, right? It's a little bit of a wedge piece, right? Maybe 1 inch by 1.5 inches by a wedge. How much does this piece weigh? 17.8 grams. So yeah, let me know what experiments you want me to do with this. If you want me to, I don't know, run an electric current through it, or at least measure an electric current, things I need detailed explanation of what tests to do. But I mean, I feel like if you just bring it to a geologist, or if a geologist is watching, they would be like, yeah, that's this stone. And then the next question is, why did they take so much effort to want to quarry this stone, right? This is like a super advanced oxidized piece, right? Almost to the level of that other stone I showed you earlier, right? Where is that piece? Where did it go? That's very strange. Oh, sorry. So this is a super advanced oxidation process. See? Where did that piece go? I'm telling you, these stones are such a mystery. Like they play like optical illusions on you. Like, oh, here it is. Right? The transition from quarry outside to like, so if you were to hack off a piece from the quarry from the outside, this is what it would look like, right? So there's definitely some sort of chemical reaction that's going off here. Definitely. Because I don't think it's like I don't think it's just erosion. As in weathering. I think it eroded with a chemical reaction. Oh, and I found a photo of a flint arrowhead that has the same type of erosion. So I think the next step would be, honestly, to go back to Yangshan Quarry. And anyone can do this. Anyone listening, right? This is the first idea that came to my mind. Is if those around Yangshan Quarry, maybe take a walk around in the forest, see if you can find some arrowheads. You know what I mean? If we can find some like flint or obsidian black arrowheads that match this stone, And I'm sure, I don't know if there's archaeologists, is in the city of Nanjing, which is a fairly large city. But there's like mountains all around where the quarry is. And I have a drone video on the channel showing the area around it. The reason why I say it is if in case you go to plan where to walk in the forest to find arrowheads. I'm not saying go off the path, but like, look at that. And be careful if you do go off the path, because some come up to the top of the megalith and it's like a 100-foot drop. Not 100 feet, but it's like, I don't know, 50-foot drop, maybe more. See, look at this piece. See the weathering? See that? And it's an entire same black piece. What else do I want to show? I want to show this. I love showing this piece though. So it seems to be pretty brittle, right? Especially if it drop it on the tile floor and it shatters. Like a big piece. It was a big piece. Which can see if I can find it again. This is the piece. Yeah, you see that? So this is the cut. So this piece continued like here. Oh, let's see if I can find that actual other piece. That'd be insane. Yeah, like it was big. It was a big piece. So I counted how many I had, but then after I dropped it and it shattered, I figured it's pretty moot to actually count and give them names, because I was going to number them. Sample whatever. But I mean, look at that. It's crazy. Shatter right here. And like into little pieces. Like, let me show you. Look at all the little pieces. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, look at even the tiniest little piece. Like the tiniest. Oh, sorry. I gotta 1 sec. Give me a sec. I'm gonna actually just put like this stone here for it to focus on. To give you some time to just look at it. Zoom focused. I'm gonna be back in a minute. Oh, come on, please. Like, please. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be back in a minute. So yeah, it's really incredible. I find it extremely incredible, the mirror black stone that this is. So what did I say? This one was 23.3? I can't remember. No, I think the other one was 23.3. Yeah, this one's 23.3 grams. Yeah, it's black. The stone is black. And it oxidizes and makes me think that it could be flint and just some presence of quartz. Like, even look at this one. So the super reflective black is right beside the quartz here. So this is quartz on this side. You see that? Like that. I think this piece suggests flint. Just wild. Black flint. Like this. Maybe obsidian. But I think it's some sort of lava flow that can maybe cool in between. I don't know if flint is an in between stage of like obsidian or a progressive stage, right? Because there is some quartz. Look at this piece. How does that not look at obsidian to you? It's crazy. Or flint. Yeah, it's truly incredible. Like, let me see how much this one weighs. This is tiny. It's a tiny little stone. It's maybe 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters by 1 centimeter. 2.8 grams. Let's compare that to like sandstone from. This one's a little smaller though. This is sandstone from Longyou Caves. 2.5 grams. Yeah, it was a little smaller. Yeah, I don't know if weight means anything, but so again, non-magnetic. Yeah, let me know what you think it is and what tests you want me to do on it. On them. See how like how sharp it gets? Look at that. See that? So I'm saying if people can find like even one arrowhead around Yangshan Quarry, oh my god. But what makes me think they might be doing greater stuff than just making arrowheads is just because of the sheer size and just the straightness. The fact that that piece was so straight, the massive megalith in the back suggests that they're using something that big with its straightness like that, because the other side wasn't straight, but that side was, which definitely suggests like a function or use for the size it's at, right? I don't know if they wanted like a massive mirror or something, or they used it for something. I don't know if there's like massive obsidian places in China and even in Nanjing. It makes you wonder about the emperor's tombs and how many like amazing obsidian massive pieces. Like what if the pieces of some of these from Yangshan Quarry are in like an emperor's unexplored tomb? Like that would just be so wild. But again, I don't know. I don't know ancient Chinese artifacts, right? Just a guy with a camera. Look at this. It's so black. Yeah, but I mean, I've shown you pretty much. Pieces are just different forms of, looks like oxidation. I'll say different forms of browning. How about that? Different points of browning. Let me show you again the piece that broke. What was that? Yesterday? 2 days ago? Oh my gosh! Not that I lost it, but I can't find it here. This thing is such an optical illusion. It's so crazy. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. It's one of these. I have no clue which one it is. Oh, here it is. It's nice because it wasn't there. But like, so yeah, that's fresh. That is like fresh, unoxidized, unless it was oxidized in the center. See that? That's like the freshest. Right there. And it looks like it shattered not too long ago, because this is the side I wanted to show you, right? Interesting how it broke like that too. So yeah, these are rocks from Oh, this one is quartz too. Yangshan Quarry. So why I think it's flint. Yeah, these are only pieces except for this. But even like, look how tiny. Is that indicative of the size, the tininess of the shredding of the shattering? Like now, I'm sure there's Yangshan Quarry stone hidden forever in my bathroom. I'm gonna step on it one day. Look at that. Look at how sharp it broke. It's crazy. Look, it's so crazy. See that? See that? It's see-through. It's really super thin. Wow. This is such a crazy stone, man. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's crazy. So I mean, it looks like flint. I mean, it looks like they quarried the stone, a lot of the stone, because the quarry, it starts way back from the first megalith, right? The big, like, rectangle one, trapezoid one. Not the steely, not the skinny one. The big, large one. The big wide one, not wide, one that looks like a block. Right? So it looks like they removed a large amount. Did they remove large pieces? I mean, maybe. It looks like it. I mean, based on, again, that flat back of that long, tall, skinny one, right? Gosh, which ones do I want to show? So, I mean, there's a geologist in watching, and they want a sample. Depending on the credibility, I may be willing to send a sample or meet in person, ideally University of Ottawa. I'm not. These are really valuable to me, and I collected a large sample size in order to have a large sample size. I studied statistics and science and a lot of statistics and from a biology background, and sample size is important, especially in diversity of sizes and types. Like this one's a little weird. This one I wanted to show. Like, I don't know if this is modern concrete. I don't know what this is. It might be modern concrete, but like I can't. This is the one I hit in the video too. It might just be modern concrete, but they don't really put. They didn't really put concrete there. Nothing had concrete. Like modern, I mean. I don't know what this is, but this is really rare. So it's not like a common thing. This. I have no idea what it is, but it's on there like really hard. I don't know. Oh my gosh. There are other pieces that are just more browned, more along in their oxidation process. Please focus on the nice piece of stone right in front, please. Yeah, it's truly strange. It is truly a strange piece. All the pieces are pretty strange. And then this piece, this gray that you see sticking out there, that's the transition piece, right? I'm gonna try to make this a little pretty. Not pretty, but like where you can see stuff. You can kind of see it there. Yeah, I didn't get many big pieces. This is the biggest piece, right? And it's really one of the coolest just because the reflection. You can see it's black and the red, right? Like, or the oxidation, not red, whatever this is. And it looks like it starts first in the veins. Or where it cracked. Maybe that's where it cracked. Maybe that's why it cracked. Doesn't look like too hard of a stone, honestly, if you were to take like a chisel and just start chiseling away at it. So I have some sandpaper. Yes, I do. So what I want to do. I don't have that high grit though. I have 180 grit and I have 600 grit. I know it's not very good, but what we're going to do is we're going to sand a little piece of one stone with the 180. I'm just getting the sandpaper ready. 180 grit. And we're going to do that with the 600 grit. Yes, we are. Okay, 600. Okay. So what stone am I going to sand? It doesn't really matter just because they shattered. I guess it does matter, but I mean, like, I can't fall in love with any stone because, like, it just shattered. Okay, let's sand this one and this side. So this is a pretty eroded piece, right? So the goal would be to just to expose the color. That's the goal. I'm gonna sand this piece. I'm gonna do it outside of my white box because if I do it in it, I may never have it white again. Oh, it's already turning black like right away. This is gonna be so nice. Oh, this is gonna be real nice. I'm already pleased with this experiment. It's not gonna be that nice. It just started. Let's see. So now I'm using the 600 grit. I'll probably need something much lower or higher grit to make it like a mirror, but it's sanding. It's sanding and it's becoming smooth, like pretty quickly. You can definitely sand it. See how it's reflecting already? All right, I'm gonna keep going. It's actually gonna be a really good experiment. Yeah, it's sanding all right. You can sand it. You can sand it really easily. Should I put some water on it? I will put some water onto it. I don't know. But you can sand it. You can sand it really easily. Let me try again. Let me do just a little more wet sanding this time. You can sand it. So, I mean, I don't think you can sand granite. Can you sand granite? Should we try it? Like, I don't think you can sand, like, quartz. Okay, let me dry this off. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you could sand granite. Take my piece. Yeah, like, maybe you can. Maybe you can. Pardon my ignorance if you can sand granite, but... So... Like, you can sand it. Pretty quickly. You see that? You see that mirror? See that mirror part? That was the part I guess I successfully actually sanded. See that? Right there. So you can get a mirror reflection. That's what you see in my close-up video, right? Of the quarry. Right, look at that. I think if I go ham, I can just get it real nice. All right, we'll do a little bit of that. I will do a little bit of sanding right now. But yeah, like the pieces are crazy. Sorry for the shaking camera. Yeah, it's sanding the whole piece. So this is 600 grit. I'm just gonna do that's 180 grit, sorry. And then this is gonna be 16, this is 600 grit. Wow, you can see it, it's like really mirrory. You see that? Should I keep going? See that? It's getting there, you see that? See, it's like a freaking mirror. Alright, let me do just one more piece. Not one more piece, but one more go at it. Okay, and just sanding my last time was 600 grit. See the mirror? I'm not going to keep going. I'm actually going to end this video like right now. I don't want to make it an hour. I'm going to end it probably like right now-ish. But you see that? Pretty crazy, eh? So that's exactly what like happened in the Yangshan Quarry video I have, right? They just stepped over and over and they created this mirror. Pretty cool, eh? Okay, so I think I am going to probably end this video right now. I don't want to make it too long. And thank you so much for your patience in watching it. And should we make it an hour, honestly? Let's make it an hour long. I think people enjoy the actual, like the content of the looking at the stone, because I mean, I think I'm going to examine every single piece in front of the camera right now. So this is one. Should I do that? This one. It's two. So this one isn't as mirrory, right? Three. This one's a little more oxidized, if that's the word. See? That's what I mean. Like, oh, this one. This is this the piece that broke. Oh, I might have broke here, maybe. It broke in like 3 places. Oh yeah, this is the piece. I think. Yeah, because I think it broke in like 3 places. And here's one of them. You see that? So that's like a fresh cut. Yeah, this is where it broke. Yeah, this is the one. Oh, let's piece it together now. Here it is. Is that not it? Is this really not the piece? It's gotta be. It's not. Whoops. So this is fresh. What I showed you before was not fresh. This is fresh. Not fresh. Not fresh. Fresh. Not fresh. And then it broke again somewhere. It's pretty insane, honestly. Where's that mirror piece I had? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Should I continue? Get the full side shiny. It'd take a while, though. Let me just do a tiny bit more, like a tiny bit. It creates a dust. It creates like a white dust. Yeah, I'm gonna make this video 1 hour long. Crazy, eh? Like, look at that. And it's like literally mirror. You could see the LED reflection. Like, you see my hand? No. Wow, it's really mirrory. I kind of want to do that to this piece. And then, you know what I mean? Then you have like a full-size obsidian mirror. If it's obsidian, if it's flint, I don't know. Like this would not be, this would be the best piece to do it on, I think. Then it even stands up, maybe? No, it doesn't stand up like that. Right? This is the wedge. How much does this one weigh? 17.8 grams. So here's the mirror again. You see how it, like, when it's super shiny, it loses all its color, just absorbs, just mirrors exactly what it sees. Isn't that wild? I'm gonna sand it just a tiny bit more, because I want to see how mirrory it can get. Because that is pretty cool. Okay, we're getting our 180 piece again. And we're getting our 600 piece again. That's what we're doing right now. To get this as mirrory as we can. 600. Well, that's not 600. Oh yeah, it is. Let me stand this up here. Hopefully it'll focus on it while I sand. Like that, right? Come on. Please. Alright, here we go. I'll try to get this a little more mirrory. See that? Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. This is still what's called 180 grit. Oh, nice. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good after this, I promise. Just give me like a minute or two. You can definitely polish it. getting hot too. Okay, oh my gosh. So this is from 180. It's like almost there. So let's do the 600. Okay, I gotta hurry up. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes before the hour. Yeah, it's looking nice. It's looking nice and mirrory. Oh man, like look at this. It's pretty nice. I think I'm gonna stop here with this. But you see that? You see how it's like a mirror? You see that? It's crazy. And my LED has lots of little lights. It's not, you know how sometimes like a rock can show multiple different lights? This is like a straight up mirror. Pretty cool, eh? And it loses all its black color, right? So it's oxidized, 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 and then bang, mirror. That's cool. And that's why it looks blue. It's actually black. Look at that. Okay, nice. I'm happy with that result. Okay, I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to try to get some more thumbnails in the next 30 seconds, a minute. Thank you so much for being here. Geologists, let me know, what is this stone? Let's have a discussion in the chat. Could it be flint? Could it be obsidian? Could it be something else? I was thinking maybe sodalite, but I don't know anything about sodalite. The only reason why I said it because it was blue, but this is not blue at all. This is like night black. Thinking of a thumbnail. I don't know what it would be though. I guess I'll just go through my video after. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you stayed here until the end. I'm just trying to get see what angles are good, what are not. Where's that mirror stone? Where'd the mirror go? I'm telling you, man, these stones. Serious optical illusion. I don't know which one it is. Really? Really? Here it is. So you can polish it very easily. And that's even just 600 grit max on sandpaper I used. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. You are the best. And I will catch you in another video soon. So thank you so much. And I will see you soon. We got more megalith videos coming up. Thank you, thank you.